Good afternoon, student. Now we will learn about hydrogen atom spectra. Hydrogen atom spectra. Spectra consist of many spectral lines, and these spectral lines indicate that there is a transition of an electron from higher energy state to lower energy state. Because in this transition there will be an emission of photon having energy E is equal to h nu, because when there is a transition from lower energy state to higher energy state, then there will be absorption of energy or photon. But if there is a transition from higher energy state, or an electron jump from higher energy state to lower energy state, then there is an emission of photon, means there will be a wavelength corresponding to that photon, and that will give us a spectral lines corresponding to that wavelength. Now in this case, in the case of hydrogen atom, we have calculated the energy, that is equal to E is equal to minus m z square raised to power 4 8 n square h square epsilon naught square. Rewriting this equation as E is equal to minus m z square e raised to power 4 8 h square epsilon naught square into 1 by n square. Now if an electron make a transition from initial energy state, here in this case, as there is an emission in the case, now we consider an electron in the higher energy state. If this electron make a transition to this energy state then there will be an emission of photon having energy h nu, means we can write here E is equal to EI. I stand for initial and F stands for final. Then that energy will be equivalent to the difference of the energy level, difference of these both energy level. Now if we put energy, if we consider, or we can say if we calculate energy for this energy state, then EI is equal to, now we will consider initial state to this one and final state to this one, because transition in this case is from this level to this level, means transition is like this. So initial state EI is equal to putting this n I square in the final state is equal to n f square. Now putting the value of these two factor in this, so we will be at like minus mz square 1 by in bracket 1 by ni square minus 1 by nf square, like this. And nu can be written as, in term of wavelength, c by lambda, as nu is equal to c by lambda, where c is the speed of light and lambda is the wavelength. So at c lambda and this factor. Now writing this equation as 1 by lambda on left hand side and remaining factor on the right hand side, then this factor is Rydberg constant, and the remaining factor is 1 by nf square minus 1 by ni square. Now the final state in this case, is this one, and the initial state in this case is this one. If we consider now for example, if we consider n is equal to 1 this energy level and n is equal to 2 this energy level, n is the principal quantum number, because this energy level has lower energy as compared to this energy level, so the principal quantum number will be less than this higher energy level. So if the transition is from higher energy level to this n is equal to 1, so in this case the emitted photon has energy equivalent to the energy of the photon. If in case because in the electromagnetic spectra we have cosmic rays, ultraviolets, or in this case gamma rays, cosmic rays, gamma rays, ultraviolet rays, visible region, then infrared. So the emitted photon in this case have the energy equivalent to the energy of ultraviolet region, UV region. So this will give us a Lemon spectral series. Similarly, so we can standardize this process, like if transition is from NF that is equal to 1 but Ni is should be greater than 1. It means it can be second, third, fourth, fifth energy level. So this transition or this condition, if the transition is following this condition, so the spectral lines corresponding this emission will create Lemon series. And the Balmer series, in this case, if the case we consider Balmer series, then the NF is 2 and Ni will be greater than